Hello, dear Virgo, and thank you for joining me here on the extended part of the reading for January, February, and March. Let's look at the most important cards, which are a little bit difficult. What I noticed, was that there are no kings. We've only got a page here where a divine masculine is concerned, but we do have the master here, which could be someone that's a little bit older or someone that was out of bounds for you, let's say, or someone very karmically connected to you, possibly as well. And in your life, what we do see is an unawakened divine masculine and a divine masculine that's in a lot of fear, and they may have come through as the Seven of Swords, as someone that was not telling you exactly everything that you needed to know. So that's in the love department. But generally, looking at the three cards, you've got a second chance. It's like you're trapping someone's heart, or their heart is trapped. They need to make a decision. Choose between you and another person. Or you're trapping their heart and they know there's a realization. We've got two lovers here, which means you are both realizing that this is a very important relationship. Anyway, let's go and see what is this six of fire, Six of Wands, with the ship that's coming through as a hot air balloon. So I don't know if this is talking about traveling through the air for you in the month of January. We've got alegría and merriment, something to do with success, recognition. Alegría is merriment and happiness, but it can also speak to someone that goes out, has fun with their friends. It's the Nine of Wands. This could be some sort of a success that you are, because it's wands, wands speak to your vocation, something that you might be celebrating, and your ships are coming in. You could be celebrating this with a team or with your friends or something like that. And I'm going to say also, if you're dealing with someone that's very much someone who goes out and has drinks, and this is someone that's maybe successful in their own life, they could be celebrating something that they've succeeded in, right? Let's have a look at that scythe, which is right next to the Six of Wands. We've got the merchant. The merchant does speak to business. Lots of thoughts about contracts, about a relationship possibly, thinking of ending something, or I don't know if a relationship has got to do with, is connected to finances as well. I'm wondering. The merchant is a number 13, which again brings, 13 is the death card, Scorpio energy. Let's have a look at that moon, because the moon speaks to a secretive connection, communication during the nighttime. And we've got domestico, something that's hidden, pertaining to someone that's close to you and in your environment. So a connection where there's distrust because of third parties. The domestico is not someone that you would trust totally, or it's another partner, and that's why this relationship is still a secretive one, as there could be still third parties. Yes, but what is that? What is that child? I mean, we've got the moon, which could speak to the mother and the child. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone that has got a spouse and a child. What is that child about? Dispiacere, Ace of Swords. These could be tears of sadness or tears of joy. Ace of Swords is usually an opportunity. It's an opening. It's some sort of truth. So this could be a divine feminine, that some truths come in about a new beginning that she doesn't like, or because it is very close to the mice, which can speak to third parties. I don't know if you're dealing with someone that's thinking of going through separation and divorce, unless this is something that you're thinking of. What is the Judgment card, the Blossom card about? We've got 2 cards. Oh my God. This could speak to you are dreaming, hoping for a second chance in love, a resurrection of your life, possibly going through a separation and divorce, but a best friend becoming your possible next partner as well. Oh my God. There's great desire for a new beginning, but a decision needs to be made, which is not an easy one. It comes after crisis. What is the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles that's up in the air? Ace of Pentacles, the stanza, which is things going on behind closed doors. News comes in about a new beginning. There's the Ace of Pentacles and it's here. Now this could speak to also mourning the fact that you're in a possible other connection. There's a third party here where someone needs to make a decision, but they're not ready to make it yet, still wanting to keep things undercover, or that news comes in that someone is needing to make a decision, or that they're thinking to abandon either your relationship or another relationship that they're in. Logically, it's good news that comes in. Logically, it is good news. Let's see. What's that abandonment about? 10 of Wands. Abandonment. Abandoning a situation where someone felt blocked, because this is a card of freedom. This is a card of the leggerezza. I need to be free. I need to go from here, there. So I'm abandoning something that's holding me like in a sense of imprisonment. This is freedom. I go to my freedom. There's a lightness of being. So I'm going to abandon the challenges. I'm going to do what's right for me. In other words, it's the 10 of Wands as well. It is the 10 of Wands. So maybe also needing to lighten the load where work is concerned and look a little bit more into your personal life, Virgo. Or is this the person you're dealing with? I don't know. Let's look at this Devil. Why do we have the Devil? We've got news that's coming in, and it's coming in from afar, from a distance. Something about matters of heart. Usually this is good news. Let's look at the mice. I don't know if this is news about someone freeing up their heart, freeing up their life. These could also be legal documents. Let's have a look at the mice. What's the mice about? Yes, third parties for sure. This is the sweetheart. There's a lot of worry pertaining to your love life here. There's also a lot of fear and injustices pertaining to love because of third parties. I feel that you are the lamatrice. It's you that's worrying. Maybe someone's been giving more elsewhere than to you. And you've needed to be patient and hold that heavy burden. Hold on to the belief that something new will come in, that a new cycle will begin. Let's look at the Queen of Earth. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, so business is going to be good. There is potential for new beginnings. Ace of Cups and Ace of Cups here. There's a meeting, there's a gathering here, there's good news concerning family members or business partnerships. There's something really good, a very positive conversation that gives you a lot more security. Could be from another earth sign. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? We've got the Ilnamiko going away. The negativity going away after this heavy burden. Let's take one more. And the Jealousy, which means that third parties are being released here. Third parties, regrets, even negative thinking is being let go of here. We've got a lot to do with perception. I'm going to take one more on that Jealousy, which does speak to remorse and regrets pertaining to the past, not having purged the negativity, the third party before, having lost time. Let's look at that unawakened for a moment. Yeah, we've got the Ladro, someone unawakened to a third party situation. This is also, it's like a divine masculine is not wanting to see, not wanting to really see the truth. The truth of the situation, whatever that means for you, because it's the Ten of Pentacles. And this is third parties within a marriage, or this is the third party, the person that enters a family home. So someone's unawakened about that. This is also the Thief. So I'm going to say the stealing of someone's heart and their emotions that someone does not want to look at. So someone not wanting to believe that they've actually found their other half and that there's nothing really that they can do about it. That's why they keep finding themselves in the same situation. You know, the devil could speak to a cycle again and again. They keep coming back. They're still in your life. They're still showing up, or something like that comes through for me. It's like not being able to break free from a certain situation, because this is a divine union. Let's see what the Lovers is about. We've got love, yes, and it's amore. Cupid, the poisonous arrow, has hit them. They cannot escape. But there's also children in the story and third parties, as we know that Venus and Mars were the lovers of the zodiac, the lovers in mythology, and they did have Eros. So what is this path that is opening up? Yes, love is coming through. And if you've had missed opportunities, because the Four of Cups, there is an opportunity that's being shown to you. Right? The Four of Cups, remember, it's the Holy Grail. Here it is. Let's have a look at this path, this choice. And we've got the Sacerdote, Taurus, the Hierophant, things being hidden that were not revealed, or taking a path. This is going in the opposite direction to a commitment. I mean, from a commitment, but this path may also lead, surprise, surprise, to a commitment, right? So I don't know if it's an invitation. I don't know if it's you being surprised, being very surprised by, because we've got the Tower and the Seven of Swords here, that one of these paths do lead to something long term. But this is not what you know yet, because you're dealing with someone that's Seven of Swords. They're not telling you everything. Let's have a look at the Seven of Swords and the Tower. And this could also be many of you not telling your family about this new path, this new opportunity. Let's take one more on the Sacerdote. We've got the Artista. Secretly preparing for separation or divorce. Or someone isn't meant to know something for a certain amount of time. Things will be revealed. The Artista is like something to do with the truth that's going to come through and sort of clear the clouds. But when? With its Tower, I would say, let's have a look at the Seven of Swords. First of all, we've got the Peacock, Superbia, and the Tower. And we've got, there is the offer, L'amante, the lover, the male lover. Expect surprises, Virgo. They are shedding the fear, whoever this is that you're dealing with. It looks like they had to make a very important decision. They've been holding a lot of secrecy from you. A lot of things that were hidden from you. But the resurrection is happening in, second chances are happening in January. You will have some indication, even though it's not easy, the month of February, I see, but March sort of opens up. There's something superb that you will be surprised by, that you will become aware of. Remember that the Tower is Mars. Someone's going to find the confidence, right? Because Superbia is, we know that it's a spiritual connection. We know that it's a card of abundance. This is stealing away or connecting with someone that was very intelligent. They're very abundant. Maybe they're shedding also fears pertaining to an emotional connection. Maybe they were dealing with a thief in the past, and this could also be your energy. Okay? But we know that the Peacock is also, it speaks to luck and abundance. So it looks like there's a lucky turn for you where you're becoming much more stable, also where your finances are concerned. You're making smart choices. Right? I want to see what this news is about, and we'll see. What is this news about that's coming from afar? There's help. We've got the Donna di Servizio, Three of Pentacles. I don't know if this is around work, or this could be, again, a group effort, but it could also be a friend. Someone that is your friend that's sending you good news, or someone that this is positive energy. So this news is going to be very positive. Why? Because of the melancholia. This is you fearing negative news, but the news is going to be very positive. Let's look at this Nine of Pentacles, which does speak to abundance. It does speak to independence, Vedovo, and solitude, the Three of Swords. Feels as though someone is becoming single and free here. And therefore a third party may be heartbroken. With the Vedovo, someone fearing being alone, the solitude, it is the solitude card. We do have difficult Sibilas here. Let's take one more on that Gelosia and the Il Nemico. Yeah, we've got the Nemica. There will be a lot of revelations here. It's like her mask comes off, so you get to see who your friends are and who your enemy is. This could be a little bit burdensome here towards the second part of February. The mask comes off, so a lot will be revealed. But this jumpstarts a new potential with the Ace of Pentacles. And of course, this could be a lot of revelations. Ten of Pentacles speaks to a restart, an ending to a family situation, an ending to a chapter that was maybe very revealing and difficult, but something new opens up with the Ace of Pentacles. which is very promising here. Remember what I said about the Queen, the Namika is the female enemy. And we've got the Queen of Swords here as well. So some of you are looking at things very clearly. You're being very open, very truthful, which you may step on some toes relative to that. What are you purging here, apart from the fear? What else is being purged? And remember, we've got the Ace of Cups as you end March. We've got the Vecchia Signora. There's no more dilemmas. It's the Two of Swords. There are no more dilemmas. Someone is going to go through a purging process to open up to a new cycle with that Ace of Cups, right? Someone is also receiving advice or asking advice or even permission, I'm going to say, about some sort of travel. Someone is in a dilemma about taking a voyage, taking that trip. This is also like a maturation process, something that has matured, that is ready now to begin, right? Because the Vecchia Signora could be an elderly where someone gets some advice. It could be a mother. It could be the situation. Because the Vecchia Signora also speaks to a visit. So someone may be now able to visit if they were at a physical distance to you, if you're dealing with someone that's far away from you. Anyway, dear Virgo, let's have a look. Let's have a look at your love life. For Virgo, please, Spirit. For Virgo. What's going on for Virgo in January, February, and March? What's going on in their love life? We've got the Love card, and these are the aces. We've got the Moon. This is a secret love connection for sure. And it's not only a physical connection, it's also a very spiritual connection. But there's something that needs to close up because there are doubts around this love connection, or I don't know if it's just a dreamy or imagined, or a relationship maybe that's coming through as more physical as well. Someone not doubting whether it's a true love connection. We can see that's a very physical connection, but we've got Venus. It's more than just a physical, skin deep connection. This is also a card of abundance and luck, and someone, a relationship going through a spiritual enlightenment. Could be your person. It's a 21. 21 means an ending to a difficult cycle, but it's also an accomplishment. What is the Moon about? Yes, someone that's very motherly. Also, it could be a mother figure that was a third party that was sort of blocking this relationship as well. This is the Empress. And I'm going to say also this could speak to a new financial situation, an environment that's going to be more prosperous. So a love connection that's going to bring a lot of prosperity and a lot of abundance as well. A new home. This is what I see. But it's a very deep connection. Very deep, very secretive connection. Maybe, I'm saying maybe, that this is something that you kept deep within your psyche. It's like coming to an awareness that also a spiritual connection can become a physical connection. So not just having imagined, yearned, hoped for, but it can actually turn real. Now, there's temptation, there's third parties, and there's pitfalls and traps. But the snake, remember, it's a Saturnian card. It's the devil again, which says that there are third parties that are very strong, possible also confusion about what kind of a relationship this is. And remember, it's the forbidden fruit. The snake is third parties. It's the other woman. So there's something karmic that is attached to this relationship. It is a very strong sexual connection as well, through careful, it's like doing surgery, careful collaboration. You need to, because if you both want this, the decision is in your hands. If you collaborate well, then you overcome any obstacles, any difficult turns, or not ready to collaborate, or a lack of good communication can be detrimental to this relationship. You need to steer the rider and the horse, they need to work together. So it could also speak to physical distance because of the rider, right? But generally speaking, you can overcome the obstacles, dear Virgo. Yes, we've got the bouquet here. The bouquet is happiness and friendship and gifts and romance. It is a 6. Remember the Gemini lovers. You had that twice. This is like steering things very carefully, loving, nurturing, and knowing deep within your psyche that this is a very important relationship, filled with many lessons, but also challenged. Now, just like the message says, play, have fun, don't take things too seriously. There's the thief that's getting away. There's the 7 of Swords. There are other people involved here. There are things that you'll be finding out once you meet up with this person. Things that they probably kept from you. And they'll be able to open up to you. Okay? And this is the 4 of Wands, which says that this could be a long-term commitment once things clear out. All right? So I'm wishing you well, dear Virgo. Thank you. Thank you for your love always and your support. What a reading this was. I'd love to hear from you, and just thank you so much. You need to be confident. You need to let go of fear and use your wisdom and just release as well. Don't push too hard. Sort of go with the flow. When things are blocked and not open, go with the flow. Release and see what comes back to you. All right, my darlings. Love and light to all of you.